Don't know if you can see me now, but just to let you know, I haven't got the stand for my phone. That's why it's angled up. That's why I had the avatar bouncing around, But I figured you might as well see me if you want to see me, basically. Not much. Yes, somebody came to put some solar panels in my property, and they put their foot through the ceiling. So then they asked me to. The thing is, right, I didn't notice until afterwards because obviously they were doing work in the house, and I was, next door having work done at a different house. And when I came around, I didn't know solar panels were kind of fast to do. When I came back, he had me to sign a form, so I signed the form, and I came to my property and I saw that he had put his foot through the ceiling, but he didn't tell me. So there was mess everywhere. I contacted the company and they sent somebody to weeks later to fix the ceiling. I haven't painted it yet because I was not sure. It just looks a bit like, I don't know, uneven or something like that. But I'll give it a shot and see what it's like. I'm on the Prism app on my phone. I'm gonna try and put OBS down the line and connect up my PC somehow. But I don't use my PC that much. Oh yes, that's right. I know what I'm doing. It's upstairs there. Do. Oh, at least I got a help. Yes, someone said I had the avatar on. So in order to put the avatar out and put me on, I had to go all the way back out the app and then put it back on. Oh, yes, I am still broadcasting. What am I doing? I thought I wasn't broadcasting for a second. I think it makes a difference. But I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. As in broadcasting wise. Yes, I don't know why you keep looking in there. You're not going to try it. This way out. Tommy PM, how you doing? You okay, bro? Yo, bro, yo. I keep saying that. Sometimes people are going to say, oh, I'm not a bro. I'm just joking. I had an avatar flying around. Well, what am I doing? Where am I going? Let's go in here first. I haven't been there yet. What, something I missed? Sapphire. Sure, there was a. I've done that. Wasn't there a. Oh, it's over there. A jewel. And can I go under stairs? Under, yes? No, I can't go under there. Alright. That's blocked as well. While I'm here, check this house. Oh, okay. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I'm putting there. I thought I'd try separate ways because there's no way I'm going to play RE4 without practicing on this app or trying it. Where am I going? What am I doing? Let's try this door. Didn't I just come from that door? Okay, if I come to there, then I'm gonna go all the way back up there to the mini mansion. Dylan, how you doing? You alright? I'm on the prison app on my phone. I got OBS, but I've done something wrong with the setting. The camera, obviously, I don't have a PS5, so I'm doing this to my phone. Someone on YouTube said, yeah, you could just download this app, but I was having major problems with it on streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So on my PS5, I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm collecting up both platforms on the on my phone on the prison one. Apparently, you can't hear me on the Twitch app, but you can hear me on the YouTube app. So I had to switch over. It's just when I get the proper stand on my phone, when I find it, you can see my head properly instead of seeing that up there. Unless I paint that white to put a mirror there. Yeah, as you can see, I make sure Leon's got a mask. You know, because you know, I don't know where he is, but you know, you never know, COVID or whatever. Hey, Kate, how you doing? Oh, I thought I was gonna play Leon then for a second. I was getting confused. Let me try and angle my phone so you can see me a little bit better. Yo, what going, Caleb? Be cool, brother. You know, I wanted to play a horror game. You know what? I might try that after I do this in a bit later on or something. Visage. You know, I was playing a Silent Hill game, but it was free, and it was so annoying. I was just running around, running away from something. That's all I was doing. I don't know. I can't remember what Silent Hill short game, whatever it's called. You know, it's stupid, man. But I've never played a Silent Hill game in my life. I'm gonna play one, maybe the first one or the second one, one of them two. Somebody was telling me that one of them is a standalone one. But I guess if you want to start, you might start from the beginning. But whichever one I can get in the PS5, I'll get first. It has to be one or two. I think I can get two. I'm not sure about the one. LOGD Gaming. I'm glad you can hear me. You know, people couldn't hear me before. And I was trying everything. Hey, why can't I open that? Oh, I get it. I'm going to get the key for that. All right. No, not there. Nothing there. Nothing there. This is the puzzle one. What you got there? Hand grenade. Yeah, I'm surprised they got a holy book. Why are they reading a holy book? Thou must not eat brains on a Sunday. Where am I? Hello. Glabba, 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 glabba. I like that name. That's a funny name, that is. Glabba, glab, glab. Glabba. Imagine drunk and you're trying to say that. Glabba, glab, glabba, glabba, bug, glab, glabba, glab, gag. Sorry, that's funny. You know when people say you can't make that up? Someone made it up. There you go, that's the key. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to do the hip. What am I doing? Oh, it's a green one, that's why I need. Oh, am I missing the yellow one? Is that what it is? Alright. Yes. Don't know why I'm getting that excited for. It's only a bloody clock. It's the one with the 5, jewels that you could put in there. The ones that I get excited to see. Oh yes, upstairs. So this is, you know what? When I play Separate Ways, I keep thinking Leon, what he does. So that does confuse me. I start doing, you know, you play a longer game with a character, then you play the short one. So obviously you're going to start, you know, thinking, oh, you know, oh, this is what Leon would do. But you're not Leon, you're bloody Ada. Right, all right. Abandoned factory. New York, bugger. I've started streaming. I did Dead Space, but I wasn't really. I didn't have a camera or my headset set up at that time, so I've just started really in the past couple of days because someone told me to get this app, Prison, and they said you could do that with the Prison app. So I'm doing this to my phone at the moment, but I want to try. Oh, why is he keeps hitting me? I want to try and do it through my PC, you know, with a second monitor. What is this kid doing? Ow! You shit! Oh my! Oh God, damn, Jesus! I've never had this guy do this to me, you know. Get out of my way, you bitch! Get out of my way! Oh no! Oh no! I saw that line, and she's still alive. Oh no, she did. You bastard! Oh, all right. Why didn't I just go? Oh, all right. Yes, I agree, man. Free, everywhere. Everybody, you should be just chilling and living their lives. But people don't want to do that, do they? Why don't I just do autosave? So I do that on my feather. No, I don't want to do that. Escape from the dungeons. What? Oh no, there's no autosave. You're trying to time me autosave and take me right back to the beginning. I'm gonna, you know what I want to do? I want to, someone says, I want to stream the, because I've only just started, I want to play that game, Silent Hill. I've only played one 20 years ago when you had to sight jack, and I did not know what sight jacking was, and I kept getting confused because I'm looking at someone looking for me. So I ended up kept walking into him, and I just gave up, and I thought I don't know what to do, because if I'm looking at him and he's walking, how to control him and or to control, it just got on my nerves basically. I'm sure if I tried playing that now, I would understand how to play that game. But I don't know. Maybe you like could have done a lot better than I did in the Silent Hill games. I don't play no shooting games because I am not good at shooting up games. I wouldn't even try and cheat because I would be crap at cheating. I'd shoot myself in the foot if I was on a Call of Duty or what's that other one to play? The Battle Royale type game. Whatever, Fortnite. That's it. Like I have a stepbrother who plays that and he's very good at it. And everybody would try and assassinate me because they know I'd be so good at, drag everybody down. I'm playing Separate Ways and RE of Resident Evil 4. What it is, I did RE1, the original, before this. So I streamed that, yes. There was a couple of problems, but I'm trying to stream it, RE4, Separate Ways. Yes, of course the government makes money off war. Look at these pharmaceuticals, look at all these other places. They know exactly what they're doing. What am I doing? Didn't I just open it? Hold up. Because he picked me up, didn't he? I just got that gun. Hold up. What am I doing? I've opened that. I didn't pick that up. I thought so. Okay, you know what? Get this ready. And that's not happening again. Wow. There you go. Yeah, that's that for timing. Yeah, you can laugh now, yeah. Ow, I know, I can hear it. I couldn't see it. Okay, I'll make some more. I like them. Where are they? Two. They're nice. Just in case. Enough of these. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Then I'm not very good at multiple games, multiple player games. Well, it depends really. I've never tried. I can't say that if I've never tried that well. You know, I'm normally playing. Yes, I normally play games on my own because but this is the first time, so I don't mind playing. You know, I have a PS5 tag or whatever you call it. So and before I never had internet, so no, I've never. I want to get GTA 4. People keep telling me to get that, so I might get GTA 4 to tell you the truth. They said, you know what? If you haven't played GTA, get the fourth one. Do you agree? What you got? What's he got? Buy one of them. New shotgun. No, it doesn't matter. So GTA 4, I was gonna play that. I got Yakuza and all those games. I know they're not exactly. How can I sell that? The same style, but GTA is definitely one on my list. I'm not sure. You know what? I would like to try like good horror games. You know, but I'm up for anything. I don't mind. You know, Fist North Star was playing that, but that's a long ass game. I don't know much about long games. Like I was playing for the first time Dark Souls 3. I don't know what to say about that game. That was a. I can't even complete it because the those two twins. You know the two brothers in Dark Souls 3 basically is on the back. They just keep killing me. I'm not good. They keep unaliving me, as they say. You know, so I'm gonna try and complete that. That is the one. I was playing the Evil Within. I tried streaming that actually on Akumu mode, but I got kind of fed up because I would get dying every time I get hit, which is the what Akumu mode's about. What am I doing? Tracking? How do I track it? Ow! Oh, right into that, man. Yeah, okay, five. Four or five, basically, I don't mind. Hey, whichever's the cheapest one I'll get. But if with the thing with GTA games, you don't have to like, you know, like a Silent Hill game or Resident Evil game, you might have to play the other previous games or something like that. They all standalone games, aren't they? Is that right? Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you for subscribing. You know, people said to me about the cover, my what is it? My profile picture. That was of a kitten that I found last year. I saw videos on my channel. It was one of seven kittens, and two only survived because they were born out in the out here in on the streets. But the mother moved all six of them, and I couldn't find them. I only found two. One, I'm afraid, didn't make it, but the other one I found. I got Leon's jacket. Put it on. Identify as a transgender. You can put it on. Say, I identify as Leon Ish Kennedy. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of that gold, you know. Yes, I do. See, that's what I'm saying. I've got my keys. Poppy playtime. Okay. You know what? All right. All right, look out for that one. You know what I've got on my PC, which I haven't put on in a long time because I bought a camera, and I did something in the OBS settings, and it wouldn't show the bloody camera or anything like that. What was it called? Oh, I mentioned it before. It'll come back to me. Layers of Fear. That's the one. Layers of Fear. You know, I do love to try and challenge yourself. Akumu, I did that with the Evil Within, another Shinji Mikami game. Don't know if you like heard of it, right? You have to be, you know, have some patience when you're playing that game. One sad mistake and whoo, you pull all your hair out like me. No, I'm not saying that's lost all my hair because I pulled out because of most of these games, but there is a thing. Yeah, what have I got? Any grenades? Have I got? I'm running out of space here. You know what? I have a couple of eggs. Can't go wrong. It doesn't. Okay, so basically, I just thought I was showing it. You know, if you go on Twitch, it should be showing on Twitch, but then you can't do that. Okay, you know what? How about that? I don't know. It's on Twitch. I thought people could see me play and they can hear me. All right. So you know what? I'm turning the camera around for a second so you can see what I'm playing. But it is on Twitch. If I know how to do this, the thing is, I am on Twitch and I am on YouTube. Someone said to me, stream on YouTube, but I'm streaming on YouTube. He said, look, broadcast. Yeah, let me show you that. Right. It says 0 watching, but I am on. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. I'm broadcasting on YouTube anyway. I'll show you. Right, YouTube. Let's go live. See, my camera is on this prison app. If I hang up, if I get out the camera, can you still hear me? I don't know. Should we give it a shot? What am I doing? All right. Oh yeah, that's it. You know, all this time I thought you like could just. I don't know what I don't know because I'm not looking at the app. I just put the phone on really. But if you guys tell me, you know what I'll do? I'll try and figure it out how to multi-stream. I got a second monitor, right? I just need to find my VGA cable. If I can try and set that up, then I'll set that up. And this, hey, you hear that? Where are you? I can hear you. Shit. Come here. You know, my shotgun. You know what? I'll give him a rocket launcher. There you go. Now where am I going? This way, yes. What I gotta do? I'm gonna see him again. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, hello, Brian. Brian, is that you, bro, my man, Brian? Oh, nice to meet you, bro. If you want, I thought I'm streaming on the YouTube, and people saying they can't see the game, they can see my face. So I'm a bit confused here. And I'm streaming on the YouTube, but I'm on the Twitch as well. So I don't know, but yes, thank you, James. You can. Yeah, so I need to show what I'm playing. Oops. I am on Twitch, and I don't know why the game is not on YouTube. I'm getting confused. Confusing market. I gotta phone them and say, listen, I'm confusedthemarket.com. Please tell me how to do this. Okay, right. Okay. So it has to be on Twitch as well. Okay, what am I gonna do? Let's get some. Let's put red in the red. 25 grand. I'll go with that. So obviously, if I want to do the OBS thing, I do need a second monitor, don't I? I need to put on my PC. You know, this is the second day I've actually tried to stream with my voice or face. I didn't even know I could do my face. I thought it was the voice because people could only see me. Sorry, hear me. What breaks over me on about? Where am I going now? I didn't even get that gold bar. Okay, there's a medal up there. James, who's James? I don't know, James. I know a lot of James in my life. But you know what? Any advice for me? This is the first week of actually trying this stuff. I thought, you know what, give it a shot. I ain't doing nothing, There's not even in the sun. I'm not going outside because I'm going to look at garbage on the streets. This is Birmingham, UK. There's more garbage on the streets than there are garbage on the streets. If you know what I mean, garbage people on the streets. All right, chef's manner. Chef, I keep saying that chef's manner. Chief's manager. Chief's manner. Chef's manager. All right, okay. How do I get out of here? What am I doing? He's got a sniffle. This is, you know what I was doing? I was playing RE1 before this game. So when I started playing this game, I started using RE1 controls, forgetting that you can duck because RE1 you can't duck. And then I got killed by, I don't know, just by a bomb. That's it, by a bomb because I didn't walk through. What am I doing, man? Wait, what you got? Yes. Yes, that. Bloody, I knew it, man. I keep doing that. No. Supposed to do that at the beginning, wasn't I? You know what I did? Oh, yes. Somebody put solar panels in my property, Brian, and they were doing some work at another property down the road. So I was, between both properties. So I don't know. I did not know that solar panels don't take that long. I thought it would take a whole day. So within 2 hours of doing the solar panels, I saw him outside the property and he asked me to sign a piece of paper saying, oh, he's done. Thank you very much. So I signed it. I came in my room and there was a big hole in the ceiling and there was crap all over the bed. No, I'm playing PS5, James. Because the PC, the OBS won't work. Yeah, so basically, the company that put the solar panels, it took them a few months to come and get the guy to repair it. But someone says that it's not a good job. That's why I haven't painted it. I just want to know if it needs sanding down or something like that. Yeah, but the thing is, right, why wouldn't you tell me you put your foot through the ceiling if you know I'm going to live or go into the house to sleep? Or, am I not going to notice? No, I put my bio one on. Yeah, these people are mad, It's the government funded one as well. Get his head. Let's get his head. Let's get. Okay. Yeah, I did. They came out and they all they did was just repair it. Well, basically, all they did was just repair it, and they paid for all the, all the work and everything like that. So I didn't really complain. I knew there was something I was missing. These chainsaw bitches. Don't know if you can swear on this phone, on this stream, but yeah, more or less got them to just fix it and pay for it, really. It was a couple of months ago. But someone says to me yesterday on the stream, they go, oh, it's not done properly or something like that, so I don't know if I should sand it down, flatten it down or whatever like that, or just paint over it. I guess if I paint over it, I must do the whole ceiling. That's going to be annoying as well. When you paint something, why should I just paint one little patch? Might as well paint the whole thing, innit? Oh mate, I'm not concentrating on this rat. Oh no, she's here, the chainsaw bitch. Ow! Oh, that bloody chainsaw one. I'm getting her for that. You cow. Yes, night night. Yes, I'm from Birmingham, UK. I was born in India. I came here when I was 1 years old, and I've been here ever since. Where's your rat? I know you're here, rat. Are you here, you rat? All right. I'm not getting anything for the rat. You know why? I think there's too many rats out here on the streets because at the moment Birmingham is going through a strike with all the rubbish. Oh, thank you. Oh my dearie mate, what are you talking about? No, not one of those ones here. Oh my dearie me, what are you talking about? I talking like this if I want to. You know when the people are on the phone. Hello, my name is Barbara and I am from California. You really? You're from California? What's your zip code? Punjabi 31569. Can anybody see the game, by the way, on Twitch, or they just see me talk and yapping on without like? Because if I start talking about the game, right, they're gonna like, "Oh, we don't know what he's doing or how his game's getting on." But for the time being on this prison app, prism app, I'm gonna be in a prison with this app. Not on YouTube. So, what am I streaming then? Okay, if you want me to carry on yapping, that's fine. But I was thinking, should I go back and get out of this prison app, disconnect from YouTube, and connect on YouTube from that? You know what? Should I try doing that? Disconnect the YouTube on the prison app, and then while I'm connected on YouTube, I think that's what it is. I'm gonna do that and see if you can hear me, or should I just? You know what we're doing to do? All right, that's fine. You just carry on listening. If you want, I'll tell you where I am in the game. We'll just improvise. Okay, this is a baly D style. Baly D in the house. You know, yeah, you can call me Baly, by the way. Ciao. I think it's Spanish. Is that the same thing? Imagine him with the Indian accent. Oh, my dearie, Ada. Be very careful. Where are you going? Thank you, please come again. 100 rupees for my service. Yeah, no. What is Luis? I thought he's Spanish. Because at the beginning he does that flamenco dance, and I thought that was Spanish. Yeah, I always said ciao is Italian, so well, it is Luis. Maybe he's just being sarcastic. Yes, there's a jewel here. Damn man, it's Ada. See, like I says, when I'm Ada and I'm playing this game, I keep doing things that Leon would do because obviously Leon's story is a longer story. So when you're playing a short story, you're gonna start going that directions that Leon will go, but they're not the same. Right, there you are. Now that Visage game, you have to see that. I ain't gonna stream that game until you see that game because you're gonna see how upsetting I can get walking around with a lighter. That's another big Resident Evil game, walking around with a lighter. It's like a sanity game. If you start, your sanity starts to lose. Do you remember that Eternal? Oh, ciao is Spanish and Italian. Okay. Oh, you spelled it differently. Ciao. All right. Okay. It's the pronunciation, isn't it? Ciao bello. No, I'm not being racist now. Wait. Get out. It's nice to go let switch up from RE1 to RE4. You know, the graphics and all that. Damn, I can even duck. I forgot about that. You know what? I just played RE1, wasted 7 or 6.5 hours for two achievements that I never got. I got every single nook and cranny, every item. I don't know what I missed out. I never got achievement. What else was it? Yes, don't burn any. I never burnt no bodies. I died. I did all that. I never got achievement. That game is a scam. What are you gonna buy? What are you buying? That's my accent on this guy. All my life. Yes, I know you got all the weapons. If I buy all the weapons off you, you ain't gonna have a life. Yeah, I've got RE2 as well. Yeah, there's a oh isn't there a I don't know. I've tried the DLC with the guys in the shop. That was a bit annoying. That was I kept dying because that's like you gotta be in that game for quite some time, don't you? Like in that shop, and you can't exactly save. I think those are for the hardcore gamers. I'm not a hardcore gamer. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I know where I'm going now. Hey, you're right, Scott. What are you buying, stranger? You gotta add a bit of gruffness. But look, you know what I said earlier on? Imagine this the merchant was walking around. Look what he wears. He wears a cloak and he opens it like this. If you did that on the streets of Birmingham, they'll beat your head in, mate. No wonder you're walking around with weapons. Take a look at this. No, thank you. I don't want to look what's under your cloak. You mean your days or your eyes? Yeah, Resident Evil 1. I was talking to Brian. Remember we was talking about the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. It's like a 1 and 2 mix up. And I also mentioned how they're making a Zero movie and a remake. They gotta do Veronica, man. You got okay, if you want to go to Zero, you gotta do Veronica. Veronica I like because Chris and Jill have their own story and they're both in it. And they both, like when one of them disappears halfway through the game, the other one turns up. No, that's why I don't know. It's just so special, and he's got mansion in it as well. Yeah, man, don't mess with that game. Really? Okay. If you're gonna do Veronica, you're gonna, and nine. Okay, you know what? I think you reckon all that's gonna happen before the ninth one comes out, the ninth game. Well, okay. I got one bullet left on my shotgun, but I got a grenade launcher. I don't know. I got all these bombs as well. Okay. Resident Evil was a bad game. You know what? In Birmingham, sometimes we say, yo, that's a bad game. Or we can say that's a bad game. So yeah, it depends what kind of bad you're talking about. You're about good bad or bad bad? When you gotta understand, I'm old. I played original Resident Evil 1 when I was young, when we had no internet. And the most stupidest thing is, right, we had those books. We were carrying right throughout the whole game, but we never checked them. Yes, 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 yes. All these games do. They all use herbs. But you know that Resident Evil 1 game in 1990, whatever it was, we only had computer magazines, and one computer magazine, there was three of us, we went into the shop and we needed to find out what we was doing wrong. And it said examine books. My mate ripped open a book instead of spending money to buy a book, right? For the game. We're like, no, we're not spending no money on a game. Right? And we couldn't believe it. All we had to do was check the books. Yeah, all these games still use herbs. Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. I'm sure Veronica would all do it. It'd probably be a part of it now. They'd be like, the fans would be like, no, why would you take herbs out and all that kind of stuff? If like, let's say they tried to say, you know what, let's go and try something different. Sometimes fans will always complain over difference. Like, I'm sure RE4, there might have been a couple of complaints, but I'm not sure. I can't just say that. Oh, don't die. I'm about to die. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And they said I can stream on YouTube. Yeah, good times back in the day. Yeah, man, back in the day. I don't know. Could you imagine anybody in the future saying, yeah, back in the day, we had good times? Because I would, they'd be like, what day are you talking about? Not in the 2020s. Oh, yeah, all this. Where are you? Oh, you dropped a bomb. Oh, they're all dropping bombs. You fucking shits. They're dropping bombs on me. Where are they dropping bombs from? Oh, there you are. Oh. See what I'm saying? Imagine I'm playing a Call of Duty or whatever game, right? I can't even do good with as a Ada. Yeah, I was born in the 80s. Yes, the 80s was a bad time because you was young and you didn't have to worry. Obviously, for me, the 90s was a wicked time as well because that's when I started working, getting a job, working in a restaurant. Having fun with. I used to drink with my customers. You know what? When you work in a certain, like, let's say I work in an Asian restaurant, and they say, yeah, you bartender, serve the drinks. If you're gonna leave me in that bar and no one's gonna check on me, don't blame me if I fucking drop some dishes. I actually did drop a tray of sambuca once. It was like 7 lit sambucas all over my arm. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. And my manager, his back was turned, and I quickly was very quiet, and I walked out backwards just to get out of there. Okay, what have I got? I got any? Oh no, I missed the jewel. Do I need that? I know if I go here, I won't be able to get it back. I missed this jewel. Yes. Hey, Brian, what do you think of GTA? Someone says to me I should play GTA or something like that. A friend of me says to me you should play the fourth one, and someone says she's played the fifth one. Are those standalone games as well? You reckon? GTA 4 and 5. Oh, it'd be right if I was facing the wrong direction. Where are you? There you are. See what I'm saying, man? Half the time, right? You know what? When I rush things, I don't look. That's why, that I guess it's, I was on about long games, like Dark Souls and all that kind of stuff. Oh, what's those new ones, Elden Ring and all that? I don't know if I got the patience. Like, imagine trying to stream and play a game like that. Obviously, you couldn't do something like that in one year or however long it takes to complete a game like that. Could you imagine? Okay. Yeah, okay. Definitely gonna try a Silent Hill game. I have to do that. That Layers of Fear, I could only do that on the PC. So, you know what? I did a setting on my PC. I don't know what I did. I messed it all up, man, because when I did it, I had the thing split on the PC and on my face. And then I did a setting. I don't know why someone told me to do something. And, I'm looking on YouTube, I'm doing something, right, whatever like that. Before you know it, I've done something wrong and I can't do anything. So I've uninstalled it. Sad. Yeah, okay, GTA 5. You know what? Okay. That's surprising to me. It says it's got a story. I thought GTA games were like, do what you want, rob and pillage or whatever you got to do. PSP, Silent Hill. What Silent Hill was that one? I had a PSP once as well. Mine was chipped. I can't remember what happened to it. I think someone stole it or something like that. It disappeared. Anyway, Silent Hill. That wasn't the sight jacking one, was it? Could you imagine on the PSP, the sight jacking one? I've got this earphone thing, headset. I don't know why I even got this on. I'm gonna take this off. Sorry, all this time I've had this on. You can still hear me with or without the headset on, can't you? Because you're hearing me through my phone. Is that right? Or should I put that back on? No, I can't now. I've taken this off. Oh, I can pause it. You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll use this as a stingy speaker. It'll just raise my confidence either way. I'm like, why am I wearing that right if I'm not doing anything about it? Oh. You know what? I feel it's a cheat, but I might as well, innit? Get my rocket launcher. Done. 3 characters. Okay. Oh, you can hear. Shall I take my headset off or not? Because I can do that. I can hear all that. But actually, you're not speaking anyway, so. Is there a way we can all communicate with each other? Is that Discord and all that business? Because if it is, we'll go down the line in that. Okay. I don't know anyway. Yeah. Safe still here. Don't worry. You know what? I'll leave this headset on. Don't worry. I don't know. Maybe it's when I speak to this thing. This I bought. You know what? Let me show you this. You see that? The microphone. That's my microphone. I got a proper microphone though. Safe, James. You still here? Yeah, that microphone. On YouTube, you're watching the gameplay. On Twitch, you're watching the thingy. This is some half split app. It's divided the two things. It's like you need more TVs to watch me. Stream. It's supposed to be the other way around. I'm supposed to have 2 monitors, but you need 2 to watch me play. And I don't know. You know what? In GTA 5, you can kill 1 or 2 characters. You know about that? So if the game, you start off with a certain amount of characters you choose, right? You can end up killing 1 or 2 of them. Okay. I've never played GTA. Never played the Silent Hill games. I never played Dark Souls 3 until last year because everybody kept going on about it. Okay. Yeah, no, that's safe. I understand what you're saying. All right, so okay, you know what? I will check out. Thingy. Someone said Poppy something a game. You know what, Brian? You're right. I will check the certain games before I buy it. You know what? 2 games, GTA 5 and Silent Hill. They're gonna be on my list. I've got that one, the mortician one. The scary one where there's a ghost or whatever like that. I've had that for a long time and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yes, you have to be someone stupid like me who had 2 books where there were medallions in it throughout the whole game back in the 90s. Never even examined it. Examining the mortician game where you got to find the ghost that's in the body or possessed or something like that. And you got to examine every single nook and cranny or find out how symbols. Trust me, I'm not doing that without looking up YouTube or what I got to do. I tried Layers of Fear. That was all right. Oh yes, Brian. I tried. Remember, I says the what was it? Dead Space. When I first got that, that was my first ever one. I tried. Dead Space was. I don't know if I fully did that stream, but obviously I was just practicing. Okay. Yes, I understand what you're saying. So on the YouTube. Can you hear my face? Sorry, not. Can you hear my voice? Simulator games, I've never tried. You know what? I've never tried a simulator game. Actually, that's a lie. In the 90s, there was a simulator game. I think it was a flying one. But could you imagine the graphics then? It was like all squares and lines and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what? I would love to try a simulator game because they're proper, aren't they? With a simulator game, you actually this is what you have to do. If you was in real life, in a plane or I don't know what kind of simulators, what would be a good? Can you? I know. I said, can you hear my face? What would be a good simulator game? See, I'm getting all mixed up. Yeah, you can hear my face, yeah? You can hear my voice coming from my face. Can you see my voice though? Hola, yes, Mexican, Spanish, whatever it is. Yeah, but president. It sounds like Antonia Banderas. Could you imagine if there was one, Antonia Banderas? Oh, I'm still in the cutscene. Yeah, Luis in the Resident Evil 4. Imagine Antonia Banderas playing him. Sorry to keep you waiting. I am desperado, but not desperate. I ladies first, he says. Oh, okay. I don't identify as a white woman, so what are you gonna say about that? I tell you, we are feminists. No, we're not. Whatever. Do it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what? Why buy a grenade launcher, right? Infinite one if you're not gonna use it, eh? What am I doing? What am I going back and forth for? Oh yes. Oh, Brian, have you ever do you know how to cook creme brulee? I wanted to ask you that. I was thinking about that earlier on because there was a something on TV and you said you was going into chefing, but I call it chefing obviously, but you call it something crazy. You know, your terminology. Creme brulee, it's a dessert. It's something that it's very, you know, I've seen like it's not something that you can make easily. So it's like a creamy, yeah, creme brulee. Yeah, that's right, exactly. And you put the sugar on top, and you get a lighter, not a lighter. Well, what do they call them? A blowtorch. That's it. Crackle it, and you snap it on top, and it's all golden, creme brulee. Because that's something that I've. It's not easy to make, you know. But I'm sure nowadays things aren't easy. There's a lot of things that can't be easy to make. I can't even make an egg. I'm sorry, joking. Scrambled toast. Yeah, blowtorch. So you burn the sugar on top until it caramelizes, and then you gotta first you gotta. I think it's all over. But you know, you put is it a bain marie with water in it, and you put the dessert in there, so you're not exactly burning it or anything like that. Okay, you slow cook it. Have you tried one? Yeah, so you should be able to make one of them, you know, because I've can't even make normal custard, man. I have tried making normal custard. You know something? Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story about what I did once when I was years ago. I tried to make rice for the first time in my life. I did not know anything. All I did was I shoved it. I didn't even wash it. I just put it in the pan and put water in, and I left it for 20 minutes. When I came back, you know what? You just made pudding bread. Oh, that sounds nice. But when I came out, the rice flopped out like a loaf of bread. And I remember cutting it with a knife. I was like, this is not rice. I'm sure rice is not supposed to be like this. So if I must have put too much water in it because it all turned into one big piece of rice. Nowadays, they probably call it sushi and or not sushi, but you know the rolls where it's sticky rice. Or they would say, "Oh, such a great idea on rice." No, it wasn't. It was nasty. Overcooked it, all sticky. Not even sticky rice. Let me try and raise my phone a bit. I'll bring it back a bit. That's better. Hello. Let me turn my light a bit more. I bought this ring light. There you go. Right. A ring light I bought for a few hundred rupees in India, and I shipped it abroad. Okay. Right. I keep hitting my thing on my damn elbow on my computer. Right. Okay. So where am I going? Resident stressant evil. Pudding bread. How did that turn out to be? That sounds. You know what? In England, there's this one thing called bread and butter pudding. To make that, you need three ingredients. No, you need four, to tell you the truth. Okay, the main three ingredients you need is milk, flour, and eggs, and they have to be the same amount. So if it's a liter eggs, a liter milk, a liter flour. There was a chef, we were working in the hotel, right? And there was a kitchen porter who was helping him. And instead of milk, he put water, but he never told the chef. So when they cooked it, nothing happened, so it won't rise or whatever like that. I don't think he told him why or something like that, but obviously the chef must have realized. So what would happen if it'd be all murky and gooey. Bread and butter pudding I've cooked. You would put the layers of bread, every single bread would be buttered. You butter the base, you put every bread like that across, you put chocolate or raisins, then you put a ladle of the mixed flour, milk and eggs, same amount, mix it, sugar, whatever you want to put that on top, that's up to you, right? Whatever you want, vanilla extract, essence, whatever you call it, and you put that in there, and you put it in the oven, and but before you put it on the top bit, yeah, you put sugar on the top. I don't know if they put that after or before, I can't remember, right? I mean, after you cook it, not before you cook it. So that way, like creme brulee, you could just run a torch over it and caramelize it. Bread and butter pudding, that's the only thing I can say I can make well because it's so simple. Milk, flour, eggs, that's it. Not water. I don't know how you can put water in there. I mean, I'm not talking about you lot, I mean people. But pudding bread, I don't know, that sounds good. Sounds nice actually. But I'm trying to think pudding bread, if that sounds similar to bread and butter pudding. And I think you know what happens on my phone, because it says I'm streaming for 57 FPS. As long as it's not collecting all that stuff in my phone, you know, like because it says you have to empty storage space. How did you get on with making the pudding bread, by the way? Okay. Right. This is the part of the game where you're going to get these three things. Ink thing. Okay. Good. Good. Did you add any? Is that? I'm not going to say it's the same, but you know how I said bread and butter pudding's got those three ingredients: milk, egg, flour, self-raising flour. I think, right? Obviously. And I didn't even know self-raising flour and regular flour. Damn, thank God I never used chapati flour. Oh, okay. But you know what? I've got all this like I got this chocolate, and I was thinking of making something because you know what I got the other day. There's a food bank I go to, right, and they gave me this pastry that you roll, but I don't know what to do with it, so I put it in the freezer. Obviously, I was thinking maybe I can make like a dessert kind of pastry, you know, roll it, put some chocolate in it, and then fold it, and then put it in there, or put bacon in it. You know what? I've like bacon and cheese turnover. Have you ever tried that? That's nice. Goat's cheese. I don't know what cheese it is, but yes. But your bread pudding, it does sound good. All right, mate. What? 7. Okay, last key. I'm gonna need that. Okay. What's your favorite dish? I know that's a simple question sometimes. And like, there's a lot of like favorite movie. There's a lot of movies, but I'm just saying, like something that you like to make. Risotto, I tried once. That is a nice dish. You've done about Italian food. Risotto. What's the Italian food you mentioned the other day? Yeah, you did. Risotto is a nice dish. You can put seafood and all that stuff in it. What am I doing now? Let me see. Puzzles. GTA 5 and or 4, whatever. Whichever one's the cheapest, right, at the moment. And what's the other one? Silent Hill. If I get the other thing rolling, the OBS, then I'll try those other games I've got. You said Cry of Fear, didn't you? I've got that. And the other one, I was saying about the clown. It's like it's in a carnival, and the clown's psycho or something. Like the Joker and Batman or something like that. There's something about clowns, man. Have you seen that? What's that movie? Terrifier. That movie just a bit too much sometimes, It's gotta have something's gotta have a good story. But the guy says, what am I doing? One bullet. That's it. One bullet. There you go. Now what? There you go. One bullet. We've got no room. Let's make something. Heavy grenade. What do I need? Shotgun shells, yes? No? Yes, I can make them. Make them again. Okay, I remember now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Shoot the shields. 1, 2, 3. Ikan siakap asam bol. Oh, don't know what that is, but that sounds good, man. You know what I tried last year for the first time in my life? Kimchi. I just kept hearing it everywhere. I've got kimchi. What the hell's kimchi? Oh, that doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, kimchi. The chef's next wish. Oh, I get it. Clever. Yeah, of course. So, okay. So you were very confident in that dish. Ikan siakap asam boy. Boy. I know it means boy, but I'm just saying boy. Man, if I was dyslexic, it would be like, I can slap asam boy. Okay, bread pudding. What is that, by the way? That sounds like a brothy noodle kind of thing, but I'm not sure. Obviously, I don't know what that dish is. Did you pass? Like, was your chef? You know what? Confidence. You know why you're not confident? Because have you made for anybody yet? Have you made the food for anyone? Like, have you got any feedback? Oh yes, sorry. You know what? I had my messages up because I keep forgetting that I don't have to type. Yeah. So basically, yeah, good. But you know what you gotta do? You gotta feedback. Okay, that's good. Your confidence. Like, I've worked in restaurants for 20 years. Chefs, confidence is a thing that will be instilled. Yes, with fish, yeah, okay. If it tastes salty, that's because you probably overeat it. Because with fish, you have to add a bit of salt, obviously, to get rid of to bring the flavor down. Otherwise, the fish will be like that. What was I gonna say? Yes, like what I was gonna say was like, if you're in a restaurant, you gotta instill that confidence. because oh, your fish added salt. You never added salt. Why is that then? Oh, okay. Are you trying to tell me fish is it the particular fish that was salty or something like that? Well, I'm just saying that a lot of chefs I've worked with, under pressure, I think what it is. Oh, okay. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, you had to. My cousin bought fish in India when I was there 2 years ago. No, last year. He made all this fish, and do you know what he did? He added lemon, 3, 4 lemons in this fish curry. That tasted so bitter. It was wrong, right? He left the lemon slices in the curry, and that would have obviously soured the whole thing, basically. But yes, okay, I swear to God, and there was two, right, they're two brothers in India. They don't talk to each other, right? But their father passed away. So when I went there, I was there while their father had passed away, but the other brother was in UK, the older one, but the younger one was over there. So they weren't talking to each other, but obviously the older one came because he's like, "Oh, my father's passed away. Who I don't talk to? Okay, I'll. He hasn't written a will, so that means I'm the oldest son, so I'll get everything. I definitely have to go see how he's doing. Well, how he's doing, he's not. You know how he's doing. He's dead, right? And so basically, throughout this thing, Indian traditions. When someone dies, oh my God, I thought marriage was bad. When someone's gone, that's even worse. Don't even talk to me about that. I've never been to a funeral ever in India. That is the worst place to ever have a funeral. That's all I'm saying. And I don't mean that in disrespect, but you know what? The women can't wash their hairs if someone's died in their family. They're not allowed to cook. They're not allowed to do so many things. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me all this? I've been sitting 3 days waiting for my food. Joke. Right. So basically, other neighbors and stuff would bring cooked food and bring all that stuff. But yes, oh my God, he put 4 or 5 lemons he put in there in the fish curry. I said, did he do this on purpose? Why would you do that? Yeah, a couple of, like a lemon after if you cook if fish, lemon is wicked. You know what is a nice thing, lemon and because I cooked fish once, sea bass I think it was. Oh, this is the bit in the game where I gotta shoot those things in it. One, two, do. What am I doing? 3 eagles. Where's the third one? Where's the fourth one? All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, yeah, that fish was disgusting. For India, fish is not cheap. I did not know that fish is not a cheap thing. And I felt sorry for the guy for eating the fish because he didn't want to say, listen, you just messed up my whole fish curry, right? And I spent so much money. As we go. And everybody, they were like, yes, it's very nice. See, you know what was funny? All the guys, he has 5 sisters, and they were all like sucking up to him because they thought he's going to get the inheritance and that he would give them the money for their daughters' weddings or whatever like that. I kept telling him, I go, don't you get it? I go, he hasn't spoken to his father for whatever how long. He's come because he knows he's going to get the money. And if you think he's going to give you any money, you're out of your mind. So they were all like sucking up, as they say. But they wouldn't have this conversation with me around because I got on with my uncle. He was 92 years old. On my WhatsApp picture is this picture of him. And basically, they wouldn't have the conversation about who gets with this and that until I left. And so I left to go to my mother's village because obviously my uncle, he was supposed to, I was going to have a birthday in India on the 18th of December and in his house. And he was the only one, he's 92 years old, so all his kids are married off. My auntie, she passed away. So basically, I said, you know what? I'm going to throw my birthday party here and we're going to get some drink. You're going to cook me some fish and we're going to have a good session and I'll get a bottle of whiskey. He says, okay, make sure the whiskey is 100%. I said, no problem. And so he died on the 8th of December on the same day I was leaving my mother's village to come and, visit him. I was going to make cards and do all stuff, like so-and-so is invited, please come to my birthday party. But I says, because He never got on with his family. As a joke, I said, "Why did you have to run away for and leave me to deal with these idiots, like his family members and everything like that?" Okay. Yeah, I can get it. Yeah. So yeah, so basically his brother, no, sorry, his son, the older one, who even the brother, the one he doesn't talk to, thought he was going to give him money. He didn't. So I don't know why he was sucking up as well. I said, well, your brother hasn't spoken to you for so long, right? He's wasted all that fish by throwing lemons in there. Man, I would love for salt. Could you imagine? A bit of lemon on your fish, fine. But a lemony fish, should have just made a chicken. What was I going to do? Where am I? Forgot what I was going to do now in this game. Doesn't matter. I'll find out in a sec. Is that upstairs? Okay. Oh, what am I doing now? Oh, yes. Yes, you do. You think you know what's coming. Yes, and basically about the burial, 10 days before my birthday, they they cremate you, but because they're supposed to cremate you as fast as they can, to avoid the body from getting spoiled or something like that. And because they were waiting for his son, my cousin, right, to come, it took a long time, for him to get his ticket or whatever like that. Almost 2 weeks. And you know what we did within India? They ran. Can you believe? You know what they did? They ran out of electric. One, where the yes, for garnishing is okay, and a little drizzle of lemon. My uncle's body, when it was in India, the electricity had been cut out in the morgue, so we had to get the body and go drop it off at a different hospital for some reason, right? Because we still have blackouts in that country. Yeah, India is a very technological. My ass. Why are they bloody having blackouts of electric because they can't handle it? You know what? Have you ever tried? You know what fish? When I used to work in the hotel, they used to have all these fish. Oh, who's killing me now? Oh, I'm getting pissed off with him. Let me pull my rocket launcher. Oh, you piece of shit. This is Dover sole. Dover sole is a very nice fish. Very lemony. It's got a beautiful lemony texture, but you got to be a bit wary how you cut it, because there's a lot of bones. So, I think it's supposed to just like cut the top and the bottom of the Dover sole fish. And to avoid the bones. You know what? I thought, pull up a rocket launcher and kick these guys' butts. What am I doing now? How did I ever collected that? Yes, I have collected that. Yeah. Yeah, for garnishing is okay. Like if you was to cook a fish, you'd probably put like a wedge of lemon on the side, basically. So you can add a bit of lemon to it, but you don't put it in the curry. What would you put in? All right, if you want to add a bit of lemon, it's I swear the guy was practicing, or he just didn't like his brother. He goes, you know what? You're gonna spend money on the fish. Okay, I'm gonna destroy that fish, and he destroyed it, and he destroyed our taste buds. The shit. Never forget that curry. Fish curry. Do I need these wine bottles? No, I do need these wine bottles. No, I'm not talking like an alcoholic. I'm on about this game. There's these 2 bottles of wine, the red and the silver one. I've got everything. Yep, okay. One ingredient left. Gun rhymes with fun for a reason. So there's none, but let's not talk about that. I need another red one. No, it's the yellow one. Oh, another red jewel, and I'll be 64. 64 grand. I'm sure you can get a lot of money with this necklace. 55. See, you get two paper ones, so that doesn't make sense. Oh, no. Let me try the red ones. 43. No, let's go with the yellow ones. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Silly. I wanted to buy a yellow diamond or yellow ruby. I don't know what I bought. I think I bought gunpowder. Stupid. Damn, I'm gonna have to get my change my case. I had so many red herbs at the beginning of this game. Now I ain't got none. I think that's the thing about streaming, I guess. You know, you gotta watch what you're doing, because otherwise you're gonna... Yeah, this is red. So I thought it was going over my own, what is it? Leon's file then. What can I do you for, stranger? Alright, let's solve that, let's solve that. Let's find out about this necklace. Let's try the blue ones. How much are they going to give me? 46. Yeah, go on then. You know what? It's the crown. That's the one where you get most money. Dover sole is nice. Sea bass is nice. I've never tried... I can't say I haven't tried lobster, because, you know, you might have tried... I might have had something that's had lobster in it, but you know what? Actual lobster. When I was a kid, I always thought, why would you eat something that looks like a spider on your plate? You know, because something that had like 6 arms and legs or whatever like that. I said, I'm not eating anything that looks like that. View file. It was Louise. And then, like, you know, you gotta crack open that lobster. Now, you can't just eat it like a normal thing. You know, like a normal person. You gotta, like, get in there and get your hands dirty. What's behind here? Say anything here? Why? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. In this. About it. Yes, right. If I get a fish. You're talking about fish. I get some fish in this game. I wonder what fish this is. In the Resident Evil game, there's this pond. And if you shoot it, you get it's a bass. That's right. What game is it? What game is it? When we're talking about what game is it? I know what game it is. What is this? A lunker bass. Black bass. So that's not very nice to swear. Oh, black bass, as in bass. Okay. I speak 2 languages. You know, 3 if you call my own language, what I created in my own head. Bilingual, where I just like add a bit of English and Indian or something. Like, come on, yaar. So I can speak Punjabi. Hindi, I'm not 100%. It's like a different kind of dialect in India. Like India, they have Hindi, which is the one where is more or less all over the country you can speak. But Punjabi is more or less like a state or a city. Okay. This guy, where are you? Hola, las plagas. Where are you? Where are you? Is this red one? You know the one? No, no, no. I can't speak that. Oh, you think too highly of me? Tamil? No, no, no. Just Hindi and Punjabi. Not. I'm not fluent with Hindi. Hindi is something that you learn uh, in India in the schools. Punjabi is what you learn from your parents. Like the home tongue. But sometimes I've watched some movies and they're like, I like, oh look, that sounds like Hindi or something like that. They had a French class in my school, but I was not very good. Parlez-vous français, oui, oui, bam, bam, all that stuff. What about you, Brian? Obviously, you can speak English. Was it Mandarin you were saying as well? Momentai? What is that, Mandarin? I don't know. It was like Japanese, actually, because it's a Japanese film. Where's this guy shooting at? I see you. You're getting me out. Ow, you bastard, you got me. Eat the fish. We're not being no lemony fish. The lunker bastard. So I gotta press these thingies, don't I? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Damn. Yeah, 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 of course. You can speak English, you can speak Mandarin. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're multilingual. I think bilingual, not uh, bilingual, it means two. Is that what it is? Like two languages. Multi is more than two. I think that's what that is. Ow! I gotta be careful with the grenade launcher. Yeah, I was wondering, can you? The only way to stream through your TV on the PS5 is through OBS, isn't it? And with a second monitor. That's what. But what are you going up there for? Were you in the ladders? Go, 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 go. Now, didn't I just kill that guy? Ah, shit. Trilingual, if you can speak three. Oh, I didn't even know that was a word. Try. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Quadrilingual, if you can speak four. Quadrilingual. Quadrilingual. Well, the fourth way you want. Quadrilingual. I can't even pronounce that bloody damn word. That's a tongue twister. I got a game out of that. Multilingual, bilingual, trilingual, or the fourth one. Okay. Where are you? Oh, sala kala mistala. Whatever that is saying. Yes, somewhere. Oh. Oh, I know. Ow, pick off. Right. You're annoying me now. Where are you? Shane all that, giving Ada a headache. Oh, yeah, I know. I know there's no four lingual. That's where multi comes from. I'm just saying one for two, one for one. There's one for two, there's one for three. Is there a fourth one? It was a joke. Four lingual, quadrilingual. I just don't come out with my own version. Like all these people come out with crazy things. Like this is the new terminology. Sometimes people come with that new terminologies. I bet you any money if you come out with something and people are like, yeah, that's what that's classed as. Hey, oh, got some red herbs. Oh, we got everything. No, I'm missing one. Where are you? Blue medallion. Monolingual. What's monosingle? Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, you just see one language, mono. Okay, bilingual, trilingual, and multilingual. In it. I did not know there was a trilingual. To tell you the truth, I thought after bilingual, that's it. First time I've ever heard a trilingual. I didn't know there was a trilingual. I didn't know there was a bloody trans person until last year either. But that's a different story. You know why? I'm not being offended, but I'm just saying about trans. I thought, in India, we have a lot of men dressed as women where they dance and they dress in women's clothes, but they do that for money, basically. Well, not like they would do that. Imagine there's a wedding and somebody wants a bit of entertainment, so they'd get some men who do it as a job, dress as women, dance and act the way women used to back in the day, and do all the I don't know, traditions that women used to do. I think they do that because obviously, it just shows a bit more of their culture. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? I used to say, "Oh, that's a good idea. Why not just put on the women's clothes and start?" There's just a thing. When I was in India, I was in a taxi. That's all they did. I go, what are they doing? I didn't know what they were. I go, I know they are women, men, whatever the hell they are, right? They go, they do that for money. I go, yeah, but how do they get money if that's what they do? They go, people giving them money just to get them away. Yeah, you can imagine it. It's like dressed as, and they did this to the one guy in the car that touched his face like this, and he was like, here, take the money and go. It was funny. Start touching me, I start touching your back. I'll tell you that now, bro. You know what I mean? Don't start playing games with me. Cut them. How many bullets you take? There you go. Where's that medallion? Mad lion, medallion. There's a medallion. There's a medallion here. Where the bloody hell? Oh, there is. Great. See, how am I supposed to be? There's a medallion right there with a laser sight on it, and I still didn't get it. And you think I'd be good with these? No, I. That's one of the reasons why I don't play those multi games. Oh, what the hell? You know what? I want that blue flash grenade. Fashion grenade. Where am I going now? I forget the money. You was touched by a really. Hey, that's what they do. They know what they're doing. They start touching, they start going like this and all that, and the ones that entertain people at weddings, fine. But the ones that are on the street, they're the ones you gotta be careful about. They're the ones that start doing stuff on purpose. Basically, and the worst thing is people pay them and they make quite a bit of money. Don't know if the kind of people that pay them, because I've noticed a lot of men pay those men that they call them kusre, basically women, eunuchs. That's right. That's what that means. A eunuch at Phuket. Oh, Phuket market. Okay. The same thing. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the same thing. You know what I mean? They'll go like this and they touch you and they try and like do that on purpose. Or I think you know what you do next time. If they do that, right, take some sanitizer with you, put on a glove and start touching them back. Phuket market must be a big market. Oh my God, look at that. You show Ada the way she's walking like that up there. There. This chair is annoying. Oh my Lord. I don't know how. You know what? Now I know why those gamers have those chairs. One day, who knows? Ooh, I'll get a nice decent chair if I get somewhere. Nice decent chair if I get somewhere. Yeah, I could imagine. Was you on your own when that happened? That's worse. You know when they target when you're on your own. I was sitting in the car with my cousin's friend, and the window was down, and that's when they like touched him on his face like that, and they were clapping their hands, doing all that. I was just laughing, you know. I'm like, I'm a stranger in your country, not a stranger. I've been there before in the country, but obviously, I'm like, I'm a visitor in your country, right? You're used to these people, and you still don't know how to act. If they want money, why'd you open your window for? Right? Okay, maybe it was hot, you know, but you know they're there, and you're parked in the car. Oh, that's even worse when you're with family. That's sad, that is. Where am I going now? Yeah. How old was he then, if you don't mind me asking? He was a boy. See? Shits. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, when people say, oh, you gotta respect people because they are this. No, I respect me. I don't put them first before me. Are you mad? I ain't respect no one but me first. They respect me fine. They start touching on me. They go and find out why you don't touch on me. But yeah, boy, that's just wrong. That is. Yeah, sure, it sends shivers down his spine. You know, a person dressed as a woman. You know what? Those are the people. They do that for a reason. You know what I say about these trans men who walk around and going to women's toilets, bathrooms, and everything like that, hiding in plain sight. That's why they do that. I was on X earlier on, and people show me videos. Oh my God, the videos I saw on X. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Brian, have you seen the trailer for the new Predator movie that was on earlier on? And I was reading the comments about it because obviously I don't want to spoil it for you. So if you ever, I'll let you watch it first. Then we talk about it after. You know what I mean, basically, and then tell me your thoughts and opinions on it. I don't want to be one of those like, oh, you're supposed to give a spoiler warning before you tell something about something that nobody knows about, and then you're cancelled, something like that. I haven't even started. I didn't know. I didn't read the rules and regulations. You do not talk about things that have just been released, whatever. It's gonna be a way to get up there. No. No, where's the? Okay. The new one. There's a new one. It's called Badlands. I don't want to spoil it for you. You know what I mean? I want to tell you who's in it. The main guy. The main guy from the original one is, coming back. It's called Predator Badlands. I just saw the trailer, before I left the Resident Evil stream. And I was looking online, and there was a review, Mr. H Reviews, and he was talking about it. But I didn't watch all that. When he was talking about it, I thought, hold up, I got to check this out. I don't want to talk. I don't want to watch a commentary of a guy commenting over a trailer when I want to watch the trailer first. Sometimes people's like, okay, if I was to watch it together with somebody, I'd watch it, then I'd talk about it or something like that. I think, yeah, he does do that, obviously. But some people like pause, rewind. Oh, did you see this? Did you see the bit when the predator walked 2 steps? Oh no, did you see this one? I'm like, yes, I did, but I would rather the movie came out then I talk about it. It's like, why are you going to talk about a trailer when you don't know much about it? Right, where am I, Resident Evil? I'm just going to go this way. Didn't I just do that? Am I stuck here? Oh, there's going to be a... oh, I'm going to come back here again. There's the luck. No, 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 no. Okay, I'll tell you straight. Arnie's in it. Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it. Yeah, the trailer's out already. Adrian Brody was in the old one, but Arnie's in this one, bro. I didn't want to say it, but I had to. I do like Adrian Brody. I think he's a good actor. And you know what? I like that Predators. I thought that was good. AVP. I think I read the AVP comic long ago, and they were like on the planet, and there was all sorts of stuff. There was crazy things, the aliens were trying to like turn the planet into an alien, like when they try and make the planet into their own planet. I can't think of the word at the moment. Oh yeah, right. Yes, yes. I didn't want to say it. Arnie's in it. Arnie's back. He's back, yo. But that's it. I didn't want to spoil it for you, but I had to. But I'm not going to say anything about the trailer. Just watch it yourself. He's in the trailer anyway, okay, so that's not much of a spoil, but I won't say anything else. To tell you the truth, I only saw it on my phone. I didn't watch it on TV or anything like that. So you'd probably get a better version, better look than I would. Right, what's this? What we got here? It's a trick. We've got a moose's head, or whatever, the deer's head, or whatever the hell that is. Yeah, and obviously the fans are saying something about the trailer, but I don't want to talk about that yet, because I figured, what, let you watch it out for yourselves and then tell me what you think. I thought it was, how many times I look online and you think it's some fan-made trailer. Apparently, this is real. Moose's head. Is that a butterfly? And what was the other thing? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, finally. Yeah, a few complaints over the trailer, but it's a trailer. We can complain about. How many times have you seen the trailer? Oh, that looks good. That looks wicked. I can't wait to see that. You watch it. What is it? There's nothing. The movie, I mean. They show all the best bits in a trailer. I mean, I wouldn't say that about Snow White because there were no best bits in Snow White. The trailer. I haven't seen the movie. Novocaine, like you says to me about that. I will try and watch out for that. And it's funny you talk about Novocaine because the woman who was in Novocaine, she was in the Predator remake, wasn't she? What was it called? Well, it's called a Predator remake. I can't remember the thing. Amber Mid-Thunder. Yeah, Adrian Brody was cool. I thought he was cool. I wanted to watch a good Alien versus Predator. Alien versus Predator movie. I was thinking about the Predator, because he comes on the planet this year, he comes on the planet Earth and he says, "Can I have a visa, please, and a hotel room to stay with?" I'm free. I'm being persecuted, so I need a visa. Is that okay? And I identify as a transgender female woman, different species. And they're going to say, okay, that's fine. Here's a visa. Here's your hotel room. Here's the meals. And you can go and work around the kids. That'll be the 2026 version of the Predator. And then obviously he carries on committing crimes. Verdrugo, that's all right. Yeah, you know what? I got 53% achievements. I missed out those two achievements on Resident Evil 1, so no. Nah! Type Mr. H reviews, right? Or Predator Badlands, Badlands, Predator Badlands. I just saw it. And the girl who's in it, she has confirmed a couple of things about the thingy. But Mr. H reviews. Oh, you did? Yeah, messing with me, innit? Yeah. So, have you seen the trailer then? Mr. H reviews. He was how I heard about it. Mr. H reviews. He's talking about the trailer, and he might have a. Nah, that can't be right. Nah, 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 nah. The woman, that can't be right, man. Because the actress Al Fanning, she mentions that there's something about the trailer, and yeah, Mr. H reviews. He talks about the trailer and how it was released at Comic Con or some con or whatever like that. Well, not that kind of con. But yeah, he reviewed the trailer. Then I typed it in, and then the trailer came out, and then I watched it. Now, I don't know if you say it's real or not. I didn't double check. 9 o'clock. Oh, okay. Is there a film anybody is looking forward to? Brian, you're probably looking forward to 28 years later. You love zombie movies. I love zombie movies. I love yeah, true. When the movie is released, but you're telling me that you think that trailer's not real. I'm gonna have to double check as well then, because Mr. H reviews. If Mr. H reviews is talking about that trailer and reviewing the trailer, and the fans are saying certain things, it makes me think as well. Basically, like the actress Al Fanning, she's Dakota Fanning's sister. She came out and says there's a different. The Predator comes off as different. Like, she's trying to say it's good, but she's supposed to be an android. So yeah. But if you've seen the trailer though for Badlands, yeah, you know what? If I can put it on my link, I'll put it on my link or my phone or whatever on my channel or something. I put it on my. No, I didn't. No, okay, no, whatever. I shared it on on X. But yeah, nah, man. You know what? Okay. Shh. All right. You know what? I'm gonna find that trailer for you and I'm gonna show you. I don't know how to do that. Oh, actually, can I look on YouTube on this game on this? What I'll do, I'll try and find YouTube on this thing here. No, I don't know if you can stream that. Can you? Can you? Oh, look. Okay. If you type in Mr. H reviews, right, and you'll see him talking about the trailer, and he'll show you the trailer, and he's pausing it, and he's doing all that stuff, and he always gets it right. Where am I going now? Downstairs. Let's go back up here. Like when he did like Covenant and everything like that, which I didn't really enjoy. Oh, there is. No, I've been there. What's the stairs again? Yeah. There's no real trailer for the movie. I'm gonna watch that trailer again, and I'll check it out myself. You know what? With AI nowadays, who knows? They'll probably even trick someone like Mr. H, something like that. Headshot. No, can't even get a headshot right. Well, yeah, stop running around. No, she's not. Oh, there's a Silent. Oh yeah, there is a Silent Hill movie. Okay, you know what? You don't like your Silent Hill games. All right. Ow! Walk right into the X. Is there Five Nights at Freddy's? I've never actually. I might have downloaded Five Nights at Freddy's once. Did you watch the movie Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that what you're talking about? Like I saw the movie, but I know the game. What's that guy? The one Mark Pillard, whatever his name is. When he was playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and he's like, he's a funny guy, and basically that's how I liked. Sorry, I watched Five Nights at Freddy's. Remember, you was talking about YouTube watching people stream. I did watch him once. Mike Berry. No, I thought it was Mike Pillar. Mike Pillar. Pilar, whatever he's called it. Maybe he's got a different name. There's one called Mike Pillar or Pilar. Don't want to butcher the guy's name. People get upset when you butcher their names because you can't pronounce their names because it's their name, so they would say it, how they would say it, obviously. But if they're actors, how are they gonna? No, I don't know. I'm not about actors now, but people in general, like actors, for example, Saoirse Ronan. She's not spelled like that. I used to call her Saoirse Ronan. Basically. Don't ask me who that, what movie she's been in, but she's, I think she Welsh. I don't know. Saoirse, yeah. Mike Pillar. He was Five Nights at Freddy's. Mike Pie. I'm probably wrong. You know what? I did watch him play in Five Nights at Freddy's, but the movie. Did you like the movie? By the way, a lot of people didn't like it. Ah, but no, no. Oh, okay, that's why. Why? I was thinking why not throwing no bombs. My bombs ain't registered to any shortcut buttons. Shortcut. Really, the shortcut and the. Right. Yes, Mark Plyer. That's it. Mark Pillar. I haven't seen him for over a year or something like that. So okay, that's fine. You know what? That's good. So I thought that was movie was all right, but obviously, you can't always be faithful. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking about what certain reviewers like. Oh, come on! I want to just make some space and get rid of some bombs. Yeah, you know what? That guy, when oh yeah, that's it. I was gonna say, have you seen the Nicolas Cage version? When Nicolas Cage is because that they didn't have the rights to do a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so Nicolas Cage they did their own version basically, So, but obviously that takes away the dread because Five Nights at Freddy's is kind of a scary game, and I have done a breakdown of the story of Five Nights at Freddy's about the owners of the place. There was one guy telling the whole story of Five Nights at Freddy's. So I thought, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, Nicolas Cage, he did his own Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It's not called that. I can't remember what it's called. But he doesn't speak throughout the whole movie. He's silent. And he takes a job as a janitor in a same place at Five Nights at Freddy's. And there's these animatronics that killed people back in the day or something like that. So it's been closed down. But the animatronics are... I'm going to change my thingy actually. Possessed or whatever like that of the people that... I think they were serial killers. That's what it is. That's in the game. Not in the game, in the movie. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. I can't remember the name of the movie. What I got now? Oh. What can I do you for, stranger? That's it. Willy's Wonderland. That's supposed to be... They were supposed to do a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but they didn't have the rights or something. I don't know. So they just did their own thing. So obviously, if you see Willy's Wonderland, you'll see the similarities. Ah, choice for this prize. Elite knife. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you was to choose, I would choose in Five Nights at Freddy's as the better movie because that movie obviously. I mean, you don't care about the kids because they're stupid. Oh, these things in it. Do they even show up? Ew. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think I played that once as well. I remember playing that, but I didn't understand the premise. That you're supposed to. Is it save battery power for the doors before they come to you or something like that? Like that's what I was like. Hold up. I'm not doing anything besides just sitting down and pressing buttons. There's a part two, and they're making a second one. Okay. Because the guy at the end he shows. Remember when he's in the thingy and he comes alive, the owner, the partner, or whatever like that. Die, man. Okay, okay, that's going to be interesting. Can't wait to hear that. See that? Sorry, hear that. There I go again. Can't wait to hear about that. I can't believe you still can't see that trailer, or you think it's not real, because then like the actress and everything like that, talking about she's basically look the actress who plays I don't know if she's an android or whatever in that movie, this Predator Badlands movie, but she's saying the Predator's supposed to be a good guy. I go, don't be silly. Predator's not a good guy. You might. As a Predator, a good guy. He too identifies as a bloody good guy. That doesn't make no sense. I think she's an android and she says that she works with the Predator or he helps her or something like that. Obviously, he knows that she's not a real person, maybe. He'd die for that. No. Oh. Oh, William, that's it. When he's in that yellow suit, remember, and he dies at the end, and he comes back. And then, like, you see the very end, like when he puts on the suit and the suit starts eating on him or something like that. Like all the things start, all the gear mechanisms start breaking down inside him, and then he's consumed by the thing. William Afton, I think that's the guy. I don't know who the paper guy is. I haven't seen it for some time, but yeah, I think the name is William Afton because it's a story, isn't it, about like one of the guy's daughter passes away or something like that. In Willy Wonderland, they're just saying that they're like, let's go this way. Let's go tip that jewel. Now, what am I doing? Oh, great. I'm using a lot of herbs. Keep running. Okay. Okay. He had multiple names. But in the movie, the guy, who's he? The one that hires the young boy. Is that the Mike? Is that Mike? When he says to him, "Oh yeah," and like I don't know, it's the guy come out of jail or something like that, and the actor or the character he hires him and says, "Oh, we need somebody to work here, a janitor or whatever like that." Okay, I don't know those names. You know that. You definitely are a fan of that. Then I just, shit. I'm a last herb. Lord of the Waterway. Yeah, I know that guy's actor. He was in the Scream movies. So in that Five Nights at Freddy's movie, there's the guy, where he offers that kid the job, and at the end he comes and he's wearing the suit. Then the gears start breaking. The suit, it starts like killing him from inside. I don't know if his name is Michael Afton. I can't remember. He probably is. Yeah, probably Springtrap. But I think, yeah, most likely. I don't want to say that and I'm wrong. What is this? Enemies. I forget the comparator. Yeah, Michael Afton. Probably him. But in the Five Nights at Freddy's, remember he's wearing a yellow suit, it's yellow bear costume, and then at the end he just turns up. No, I mean he doesn't turn up. You see the eyes glow. Okay, okay. Is that the name of the Spring Trap? Is that the name of the guy, the bear? I keep saying bear, man. Like it's a teddy bear. You know what I mean? Bear. Okay, Spring Trap. All I know is that in the movie, his eyes go alive, like wake up, like you think he died or gets killed by the costume that he wears, and then before you know it, it comes back alive. No, it doesn't come back alive. You know what I mean? Well, yes, no, it's dead, isn't it? So what's coming to life is the bear, the bloody bear, the robot costume thing, whatever you call it. What are they? The Freddy's people. I always come back. Okay, I will come back. I always come back. Is that in the game? Is that what it says? Bo. Okay. Then okay. So that's gonna be, well, hold up. It'll be him in the second movie, wouldn't it? He's coming back. So you're saying he comes back as Springtrap, the one, the yellow costume. Well, I say costume, but they're legit. What are they? What are they called? They're not big teddy bears. I know that. Oh, I'm gonna find out where I'm going now. This way. What am I getting lost in this game for? Yeah. Oh, didn't he kill the guy's daughter, or something happened to one of the guy's daughters in the game? I read something like that. See, in the Nicolas Cage one, they just like they were like psychos. How did they die? I can't remember how they died. Maybe they got killed, or something like that. I don't think they got killed by that, like by the people or something like that. So How many Five Nights at Freddy's are there? You know what? I bet there's going to be like in the new one, like if it's going to be like anything like the game, or maybe it'll be a bit more. Oh, there's two of these fuckers. You know what? Uh, oh, really? So William Afton is the guy, right? You know, his partner is the one who opened the Five Nights at Freddy's club. Oh, right. It's like what is it? Chucky? Isn't that like a Chucky line? I'm back. I'll always come back. Have you seen the Chucky movies or the television show? Yeah, yeah. I like Chucky. Yeah, because remember Chucky says, I'll come back. I'll always be back." Even like Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street. There's only one Freddy Krueger, you know. Jason Voorhees, different story, you know. I know you got that actor that played him. Let's get them. There you go. There they are. Yeah, okay, he's got multiple restaurants, but he's the main guy, isn't he? What was the name of his partner? You know, wasn't his partner the one who lost his daughter, or somebody killed his daughter or something like that? Henry. See, I knew he was a partner. Damn, you do know that game, don't you? You do like that game. I never played that game. You know what is? I didn't know those games were like you just sit in a room and you see the monitors. I didn't understand, you know, that kind of game, obviously. But then I thought that was a because I did that on my phone, but I didn't know that that was an actual game. I thought like, oh, this is just a phone version or something like that. But the actual game's like that, isn't it? You sit in the room. You're gonna control the electric. So when they are getting closer and closer, you shut the door, don't you? Oh, Afton killed his daughter. Afton killed Henry's daughter. Is that what you're saying? Okay, okay. So what happened to Henry? Almost. What won't you buy? I keep, you know what? I keep thinking, why ain't I tuned up my vest? That's Leon. I don't need no vest. Okay. Man, so see, that's what I'm saying. You know what? Good stories. Like that guy earlier on, he was on about getting GTA 5 with a good story. Okay. I actually like, you know, like the Yakuza games. I got those. I haven't completed them properly. Because obviously you got all these business side games or whatever like that, you know, get stocks and everything like that, you know, and trades, open companies, everything like that. I haven't got the hang of that yet. One more class, no, what am I doing? The Alien. Oh, okay. Did you last watch the last Alien film, by the way, the one that just got made? The one that's what was it called? I can't even remember the name of the bloody Alien movie now. The last Alien movie, just call it that. He always burns the restaurant and free this. Right, that's how you free the souls of the children, by burning the restaurant, because their souls will be tied in the rest. Okay. Oh, so he doesn't come back as a like a good spirit kind of guy. So William is the bad guy. Henry is the good guy. Henry's daughter got killed by William. Okay. No, that's fine. Always, yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's how you do it. You burn the no, no, no. You burn the restaurant. You free the souls. How do you kill the Freddy machines? Basically, like, is there a way to? Yeah, okay. So you just like, because I know that game, you don't shoot them like you would a Resident Evil game. So is it like a battery thing, a power thing, or something like that? Like overload them, burn them. Okay, okay, burn them. Yeah, that's it. It's like you're dead as well. Burn them, burn the restaurant, free the kids, burn the Freddy machines. I wanted to do that. I haven't got anything. Yeah, right. Burn the Freddy machines and get rid of those idiots. What is a good horror game that a lot of people? What was it you said that you watch people play horror games? I've heard of, is it Phantasmophobia or something like that? I heard that's a good one. But there's a lot. You know what? I've got Layers of Fear. I'll do that one. Yeah, Phasmophobia. That's right. I haven't seen anything like that. You know, you hear all this hype about certain games. You know. All right. There's a lot of horror games out there. You know, obviously, you know, if you went through all of them, you'd be here forever. You know. So, what was it I was saying? Amnesia. Amnesia, the first one, and the recent one. Those are the two Amnesia games I like. I've tried playing the second one. I don't know what the hell that was all about. It's got like werewolves or donkeys or whatever in it. Not donkeys. No, not werewolves. What were they? Whatever the hell they were, man. Bears. I can't even remember, man. The game was so shit. If you can't even remember the body, what the hell? Oh, no, great. No, 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 no. What, how much? Okay, I could do that. I just took that. Look, this. What can I create? Shotgun shells. Flash grenade. Heavy, okay, heavy grenade. I'm going to change back to green herbs again. How long would it take to clock one of those to complete one of those Five Nights at Freddy's games? You reckon? Probably a few hours. You reckon? Layers of Fear. I love the way it looks. Oh, right. Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I mean like in real time. If you was to play it, right? How much time of your real time would it take up? If so, basically you have to survive. It's hard until 5 nights. Okay, okay, okay. So a game like that, I think a game like that, you're gonna keep your eyes peeled and be, be careful and be prepared how you do it and all that. Yeah, no, 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 no. I understand. Basically, everybody's different when they're playing a game like that. Like obviously, somebody says, "How long will it take to play to complete a Resident Evil game?" I wouldn't know, but because I did the last two play Resident Evil games, the original ones, yeah, then I'd say yeah, it takes this long, 7.5 hours. I don't know how people complete that in 3 hours. Gee, if you die, what happens? You start the day all over again. Yeah, that's right. I got an earring in my ear hitting on this mic thingy. Yeah, that's fine. It's like, remember we was playing that game yesterday? I was playing that stupid Silent Hill game, that short one. That I don't know what it was. And every time I kept getting caught, I have to start all over again. But obviously, this means that if you, however close you are throughout the whole day, you gotta whatever happens. If you die, you gotta start the whole day all over again. That means you gotta you remember everything that you did, don't you? No, okay. 4 hours. All right. It's like an hour a day, something like that, I guess. So every game, if you score Five Nights at Freddy's, that means every game must take 5 days, 5 nights, and the sixth day you survive. You know what? What's the other game I got? Until Dawn. I had that as well. That- I'm not saying that's the same. That's a completely different game. I didn't like that last Alien film. I just had to say I liked the trailer because I thought, yeah, this is something different. But there were loopholes, or plot holes or whatever you call it. Not loopholes, plot holes. Where Wayland Yutani is this big ass company. And I mean that they know everything. So why wouldn't they know that the company that had the aliens, there's a problem going in, and instead of sending a bunch of kids, no, sorry, those are the kids. I don't know how they got that access to the alien ship. I still can't remember the name of the bloody movie, the name of the ship, which makes no sense. Yeah, that movie in the Ash. When you watch the original Alien, I was younger when that used to come on TV. And when I was a child and Alien used to be shown on TV, they'd say, "Warning, if you are about to watch this movie, be careful, do not eat food while watching this film." And I never knew that, why they would say that. Secret of the Mimic. Okay. You know what? All this stuff that you mentioned, I'm checking, before I leave the stream or finish that. I haven't been eating yet, but I'm going to finish this first. I didn't know. Yeah, go on, run. Just get in there. Oh, you stupid woman. Okay. Released on June 3rd. Oh, so it's not out yet. All right. So that means I'm going to check Silent Hill today, see how much they are, and the other one. But yeah, June the 3rd. Oh, sorry. You reckon the new game and the movie are going to be? Is the movie coming out this year as well? The second one. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, you did tell me there's it's in. Oh, they keep killing me. No, don't die. I died. Silent Hill F. Okay. And I don't die at the wrong places, man. Yeah, I just died in this game. Ada. I'm on the last, second to last chapter. Silent Hill F. Alright. 16 Japan. You know what? I think those games, I should not even mess around. I should play the original, the first, the second, or the third or whatever like that. You know, like in that, and then watch. Then get the new one. Do they still have sight jacking in that game? Because that was the only thing I noticed I could not get a hang on. But obviously, you know what? I'm sure it's changed now, the controls, everything like that. People probably think about, we on about sight checking. That hasn't happened in 50 years or something like that. Ooh, make a heavy grenade. Too much inventory. It's because I keep saving, and playing off the thing. I could have done this like normal. Okay, that's fine. Okay, all right. So that's something I gotta get a hang on in it. Learn how to do the site checking and everything like that. I guess that was like part of the game. Obviously. So definitely have to give that a shot. What am I doing? I'm gonna die now again. Just do the grenade in it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get you for that. Grand Theft Auto, Silent Hill. Those are the two games I'm gonna try. Those are the only two games I know I've never played, and I would like to give it a go. Because even some of my friends back in the day have been telling me, "Oh, Grand Theft Auto is hilarious." Remember when I said Roblox? What was that thing you just saw? Minecraft. That's why I was thinking about that game and I downloaded the wrong game. So you're saying, why have you got Roblox? That's a kids game. Minecraft is a kid game as well. Sorry, site check doesn't have the. Okay. Oh, Forbidden Siren. You know what? I don't know what game I was playing all those years ago that had that site checking. That would confuse anybody. You're looking through the eyes of someone who you're trying to keep away from, but like obviously he's walking towards you or not towards you, or or I made him walk towards me, or I just got brainwashed. Forbidden Siren. Okay, really? I know the name. I don't think I played the game. Do you think Forbidden Siren is trying to be a copy of Silent Hill or something like that? Oh, so okay, you got. Oh, when you hate that game, because it's scared the crap out of you. Okay, that sounds like something that I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for. Oh, I'll get that Forbidden Siren of all. Forbidden Siren, Silent Hill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's not okay. That's good. That's what I like to hear. I don't like people that were, like certain games when it's like a carbon copy of a much better game, which obviously most studios try and do. Have you heard about the Assassin's Creed one lately? Yeah, so dark. That's good. Forbidden Siren, Silent Hill, GTA. I actually know a Forbidden Siren. Like I've seen it around, but I've like never, I've never downloaded it or anything. I might see, because if I go on the PS Store, they're gonna charge me like $1 million. But if I tried playing that game on like if I tried to buy that game by disc, that's why when I got my PS5, I thought I'm getting a disc. I'm not getting a non-disc version, because that means that they're making more money of you buying a PS5 when you only have to download the games. That's just no, 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 no. You're not scamming me. I like dark games, and I like those games as well. Oh, I know where you're taking your friend. I know what you're doing. Okay, Ada. Forbidden. Yes, good. It's inspired, and it's not exactly a carbon copy. It's its own thing, isn't it? You know, like I said, Resident Evil was inspired by Giorgio Romero, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, and everything like that. You know, I watched Night of the Living Dead 1, 2, and 3. Oh, bloody hell. Forbidden Siren, another name that is. Okay. All right. But Forbidden Siren is the one, the original good one. So there's another name called Siren, and there's Forbidden Siren. But Forbidden Siren would be the first one, wouldn't it? Sometimes if I speak loud, it's because I got this on. That's why. So I don't mean to shout through the thingy screen. I think maybe, I don't know if it's easy to hear me through this. I don't know why I've got this speaker on my headset. The microphone. 5 a.m. Bloody hell. 5 a.m. You're still awake. Man, you know something? One of the reasons I didn't even put that game on, you know, the other one that I didn't play, you know, because I thought, you know what? Oh, you know, that's when I played the Resident Evil game instead. I thought, when I get this up, yeah, good night, thank you. Get your rest. And tomorrow, in the afternoon, I'm going to try and put a Visage on, okay? Ask away, no problem. I have got it. I downloaded it. I've never used it because I thought, oh shit. Yeah, what was on about Discord? Yeah, I think you have to get people like, like I don't know how Discord works. I got it, but you need certain names, or is it members or something like that, or friends? I don't know how that works. But I got it on my phone. Is that something that I should get on my PS5, by the way? After you go, what I'll do, I'll check and see if I can get. I've got it on my phone. I don't have it on the PS5 unless I can get it on the PS5. But I'll give it a shot. I don't know how Discord works because I tried doing that once and it was like invite friends, or you have to choose friends to invite or something like that. But like I says, I just add them by their username. All right. So, yeah. So basically, do I download that on my PS5? You used to play with your friends. Okay. Now we're gonna have new friends, so that's definitely something I'm gonna do. I do have it on my phone, and what I'll do, I'll download it on my PS5 today. Oh, and that's when this can come in handy. Yes, that's when I can use my headset. Yes, I've got Discord on my phone. After today, I will have it on my PS5. I'm going to download it on my PS5 today and suss it out. Get on the PS5 and realize, find out how it works. We'll suss it out, no problem. If I'm stuck and I don't know what to do, you can give me a tip and tell me what to do. You know, otherwise I won't know what I'm doing. I can look online, I understand. I can do that as well. You know what I mean? By the time we are done right, today, I will have the Discord. I will have the Discord on my thingy by tomorrow. I've got it on my phone. I've only got one username on there. Okay, I'll ask James. No problem, don't worry. Like I says, I'll have a look on the phone, YouTube, and I'll check on my PS5. But yeah, just in case, what I'll do, I'll ask James. But make sure you get a good rest. And thanks for joining in my stream. And hopefully, I said I was going to try the PC today, but everybody said they can see my face and all that, hear me speak. And I thought, okay, what the hell, let's go with it. But tomorrow, I'll have the Discord. Get all your usernames and we can play. Yeah, that's fine. But we'll all have to get the same game as well, don't we? Yeah, obviously you can't play games that you don't have. Basically, you mean multiplayer games? Is that what you mean? Where are you? Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Thank you for that. I'm going to check all that out tomorrow. Before after I complete this game, I'll give that a shot. You know, when I first saw, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, good night, goodbye. Have a good night's rest, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for joining in, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you later, Brian. Okay, where am I going? What am I going in circles for? Las plagas. You dead. Oi. Oi. This damn chair. Oh, great, another red herb. Give me something I don't have. Yes, you're there. Yeah, let's go up here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, melee in your head. What I need? How about food? You say any food? Let's change my. Oh yeah. That's why. Green herbs, yeah, that's right. So if I got GTA, get Discord, we go play with each other, can't we? That didn't come out right the way it's supposed to say. Not even like play with each other. That's not what I meant. But you know, like play online. Ow, fucking work. Who is? I missed a jewel. Where are you, you jewel? This way. James, if you're not there or you are there, I might need some advice on getting Discord. But obviously, I'll check later on. Ada wang, ada wada dang deng. Leon S. Kennedy. Who knows what the S stands for? If you do, let me know. Sugar. Yeah. I'm going to even see it. I know it's there. Do, 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 do. Damn, boy. Ah, you little shit. You die for that. Ah, you shit. Oh, lucky. Don't die, don't die. You got one drop. This damn game. I played this, I don't know. Oh, you got too much. Oh, where you shooting from? Oh, you fucking. You know, you can die first. That was the rest. Right, now, you can die. Yeah, your best. Okay, you're not going. Up. Bloody hell. No way. 5 missiles. Get a shotgun. Where are you? Where am I going to go? Oh, ladder. Yeah, you know what? You can die as well. Wesker, every time you talk, you're like a politician. I don't trust you. Whatever you say, if you say go left, I'm gonna go right. Even if you talk, I ain't gonna listen to you. I'll cut you off. Share with. Oh, that's not wrong. So, oh, I hear it. There you are. Die, you rat. You Birmingham rat. Okay. Green herbs, red herbs. Oh, you know what? You can die. No. Alright, you die that way. Isn't there a. There you are. Oh, 1 minute. Hey, Ratatouille, where are you? Ah, you stuck behind the little stool. Serves you right. Anything here? No, alright. One death. When did I die? Oh, I died at the beginning, didn't I? I don't mind anyway. Go over the bloody achievements. She did. Yeah, definitely need to paint that. If I would position this a little bit differently somewhere. Wah! No. All right, I understand. All right, okay. RE1, I played that game twice, 2 times actually with Jill, and I never even got what I wanted. Now I can go back to the behaves, which was what? I wanted 2 achievements, at least 2, because I wanted to do it without getting herbs. I was trying to think, like, was there something I was like supposed to miss? A map, or I don't know, what is it? A note? Normally, it would just tell you if the room has not been cleared, like with the notes or the map. Booyah. Oh, no, 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 no. You know, sometimes if people say, "Why are you wasting all your bullets?" Well, I got a lot of my grenade launcher, infinite grenade launcher, anyway. But obviously, that can hurt me too, which I've had done a couple of times. You know, wasn't there a? Yes, there is. Where is I? There is. You know, streaming wise, oops, how people stream long games. Yeah, I understand they do it in parts, you know, but like people must spend a lot of hours. Yeah, I guess they do, you know. I'm new to this. Don't know if anybody's there listening either way, but you all know. All right, back to the red herbs. Red, 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 red. Don't need bullets. Enough bullets anyway. Save. Buy, what am I buying? Yeah, buy one of these. I don't know why. You know what? I got enough, can't be greedy. Right, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. A bullet's gonna get. Have I used any of them? Get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't need that. Got infinite anyway. Yeah, blast arrows, get rid of that. High laser stingray. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Okay. What have we got now? That was stupid. Yeah, like I said, that was completely stupid. You know why I continued last time? I thought I could do this without losing the life. But I forgot about my Nivea bottle. Protect and moisture. Water resistant. Uh, Ow. No, 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 no. Don't die again. Don't die again. You shit. Ah, you. Piece of dog dirt. You're dying for that. What? There you go. How's that for a taste? Make some sausages out of you, bro. Yes, where are you? There you are. I have you noticed what? On the map, I kind of know where I'm looking at. Ah, you stupid. Yeah, okay, alright. I'm gonna do that thingy yet. Oh, I know where I am. I had a crazy hunch that you could remove the parasites with a machine that removes parasites. How did you get a hunch like that? What have you got? Oh, 22. You didn't you? I wanted to upgrade ticket. Don't think I need it anyway. What's that? All night Beatles. No. Get rid of him. Which is not there anyway. Right in your gut. Yes, you got the one with the all night Beatles. Where am I going? Oh. In behind me? Where are you? It's going to be at the top. There is a... Has to be up the stairs. I don't know if anybody's watching me or anything like that, but I am on YouTube, but I don't have OBS working properly. I'm doing this off my phone. Don't know I could do it on my phone in the first place, so obviously I'm trying that and this. It's giving it a shot and just chatting anything. That's what people do. I think I am on Twitch as well. But I don't know. Somebody says they couldn't hear me on Twitch. I'm still going to tell me that when I wasn't talking for 2.5 hours. Ow. Okay. Damn. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, it's this stupid code. I hate this code. I ain't sussed out this code yet. Oh, right. Okay, yes, you done that. But how do you open the door? Where am I going? No, I'll come from this way. I'll come downstairs. Go over here. Can't go in there. How many times you play this bloody game, right? I still get confused. The freezer. That's where I'm going. Oh, I get it. Don't know why I completely forgot. Oh, look. Where am I? Got damn dark. So there's something in this room. Yeah, in here. And there's something in here. Oh, I thought I was supposed to do that. Okay. I got the battery pack. Oh, that's Leon, that's why. See, that's what I'm saying. I hear you. There you are. Oh, and I see you. I hear you this and I raise you that. Okay, where am I going? Oh, this way, I guess. Mash it up. Okay, let's get some herbs. Get that ready. What's in here? What have I missed? You know what? Get rid of that. That'll do. That got rid of him. Get rid of this one. Man. Oh, no, get out, get out, it's gonna hit me. Yep, that's alright. Okay. Alumina splinter. You know what? Imagine trying to do this on professional. Obviously, I wouldn't be that good. Yep. Overhead. Okay, I'm doing alright at the moment. Haven't killed myself yet. Gunpowder. The gunpowder plot. Okay. Right in here, in here. Oh, okay. Now, almost missed that. Why is everything? That's it straight. Is it? What doing, man? Yeah, I'm right. Go with your instincts. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh. What doing, man? 39, a red and a yellow. What's a blue like? A blue and a yellow, a blue and a red. What about this one? 36. I do with that. Go get her! Yes. Oh, yes. What you got? Everything's maxed out. Suit yourself, stranger. Thought I missed something. Oh, in there. You know what? When I did this on the professional mode, without the, well, I say cheating, you know, because I didn't have the infinite grenade launcher at that time. Even the boss, it was a butt pain in the butt. No, that'll do. I know what's coming up. Spinels. Spin it hell. You spin hell. Well, you're not exactly a covert person anyway, because Leon knows what's going on. Get that one. So there you go. Enjoy the ride. You what? Can I see your Ada? Tick. Oh. It. Oh, forgot to charge my phone. Oh my gosh. Oh. Completely forgot. 15%. Not bad. Times flies when you're streaming for anyone. Where are you? I hear you. Where are you? Ah, you little shit. Where are you? Ah, he ran off, huh? Am I here with... what part of the game am I in? The underground laboratory. What have I got? Red. Do with the green. Yeah, I knew it. So one in there. Yep. Get one in here. I got him. That in there. Up your ass. Shit, there's a bomb there. Shit, get out, get out, get out. I want to just eat the fish. Damn! Just ate you shit. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, that no, not for you. Get out of my face. What? Tetrahedron? What do you say? I know. Oh, there you are. 2. Then I just got the third one. Where's the third one? You're somewhere. That'll teach you. No, there's a third bug. Who are you gonna call, bug busters? Where are you? The bloody hell are you? I know you're here somewhere. Come on. There you are. Shit, get. Oh, you shitbag. Right, okay. I'll come back to this when I'm going to try and download Discord and do all that. Anyway, thank you for joining my stream. I'm just going to go a quick break because I haven't been eating since I started the stream. I was supposed to have a break in between, but I didn't.